Remember, Jesus is Messiah. Jesus is God Himself, and Jesus risen from the dead. Dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, we are in the Tuesday of the 18th week of Ordinary Time, and today we celebrate the feast of the Transfiguration of the Lord, and we reflect on the Gospel of St. Mark, chapter 9, verses 2 to 10. And in today's Gospel, we see Jesus take Peter, James, and John, and in their presence, Jesus transfigured, and his appearance, his clothes become dazzling white. No fuller on earth can make it like that. Then appeared Elijah and Moses, and they hear the sound of the Father, "This is my beloved Son. Listen to him." Why all those things happen? Why Jesus transfigured in front of only 3 apostles? We have to remember that Jesus is about to depart from his disciples. Jesus knew that his crucifixion, death, suffering, and resurrection is going to happen. But when all those things happen, what will happen to his disciples? What will happen to their faith? Because they put their trust in Jesus and followed him. And when they see a tragic end of Jesus, they may forget everything what Jesus taught them. They forget everything what Jesus told them, and they become hopeless, and they can very easily go back to their ordinary way of life, their old way of life. So that Jesus wanted to ensure to his disciples, especially to Peter, James, and John, through them to other disciples and to us, that Jesus is the Messiah. Jesus is Son of God. He is God Himself. And the suffering, death, and crucifixion is going to come is part of the divine plan, part of the salvation plan God has for us. So we are not to lose our faith, but hold on to Jesus, because He is the Messiah. And when they encounter the persecutions, when they encounter the challenges in their mission, when they have questions and moments of doubt, they have to look back to this moment. They have to realize the glory of Jesus, and they have to stand firm. Not only they have to stand firm, they have to strengthen other apostles and the disciples when they face crisis in their faith life. Yes, my dear friends, the transfiguration of Jesus is not just something, a glorification, but it is a reminder for us, whatever happens in our life, whatever struggles we undergo, remember, Jesus is Messiah. Jesus is God Himself, and Jesus risen from the dead. That will give us courage, that will give us hope, and that will give us strength to face the challenges that comes into our lives. Yes, my dear friends, as we celebrate the Transfiguration, let us have that firm faith in the Lord, and let us walk with Him to the eternity, the glory that awaits for us. Amen.